Let's prompt the user to enter values for the following private data members: name, employee number, and salary. Print employee number directly from the main function using a friend function. Here is the program code, and this is the class declaration. We declare two character arrays for storing employee name and employee number. Then there is the float variable for storing salary amount. Next is the visibility declaration, where it conveys that everything hereon is publicly accessible. On line 8 is declared the acceptData function, which returns nothing or void. It is defined outside the class declaration here. Purpose of this acceptData function is to prompt the user to enter values for employee name, employee number, and salary drawn, which will be stored in their respective variable locations. On line 9 we declare the friend function getEmpNumber, which will carry within it an object, named OB, of the class EmpData. This function will return a value, which is stored in a location that a character pointer is pointing to. This friend function is defined outside the class here. What does it do? It returns the value of EmpNumber from within the object, named OB. The declarations and definitions are over. Let's see what happens in the main function. On line 26, an object named obj of the class EmpData is created or instantiated. On line 27, a pointer named n, pointing to character data type is declared. On next line we invoke the acceptData function of object obj. The function is executed. On output screen, the user is prompted to enter employee name. I type in James Barnard. It's stored in the variable name of object obj. Then employee number is asked. I type in JB007. It's stored in variable EmpNumber of obj. Next, salary drawn by the employee is asked. I enter 50,000. It's stored in the location salary. On line 29, getEmpNumber, the friend function, is invoked. Note that this function is invoked directly, and not through the object.reference_to function, as we had learned in the past. Object obj is passed to this function. Name of this object inside the function will be addressed as ob. Within the friend function, it is instructed to return the EmpNumber stored in object ob. The EmpNumber, JB007, is returned to the calling part of the main function. This EmpNumber is then assigned to memory location where the pointer n is pointing to. On line 30, we print a title message, and then on line 31, we print the employee number. The program then comes to an end. So in this program, we learn to declare, define, and invoke a friend function. We now conclude the chapter on friend functions in C++. In the next chapter, we will take another quick look at operator overloading in class and objects. See you in the next class.